let's get this comparison going here to compare the new 99 Colson Montgomery with the one that we had. So I have this Colson Montgomery is up to a parallel 5. This is also him with the White Sox boost. And this new 99 is better than him in like every single way. The fielding's the same, and that's about it. So this card, needless to say, is going to be kind of ridiculous. So yeah, let's look at him then. With the boost, 120 contact against righties. Contact versus lefties doesn't change. 119, 121 power with 123 clutch. This might be one of the best shortstops you can use in the game with this boost. All right, so we dropped back down to a 645 after that last game. So I don't think it's a guarantee we're going to be back on All-Star. Yeah, that rating window, I guess you guys can't see it, but it's up at 712. I keep forgetting to change my camera, but I guess this will have to do. We've got Noah Schultz at full energy, so we'll have him on the mound. He's a 99, I guess, with the boost. I thought he was a 98, so I guess he's better than I realized. All right, what do we have here? Are we going to be at home for a third time in a row? No, we got to take this one on the road, and we got to face Sandy. We got to face another... Well, okay, I was going to say another team of switch hitters, but he doesn't have the boost. He doesn't have the Santana even. But he does have plenty of switch hitters. Oh, we're at Wrigley. We're on the north side of the city this time. A little bit of crosstown matchup here, and look at this dude's record. Not like anything super impressive to worry about. He's only what, like 8 games ahead of 500, but when you're playing that many games, that's kind of scary in its own right. We got these different road jerseys working. Oh, he wants the friendly. Yeah, okay. I typically, by a general rule, I accept friendly quits if they offer them before anything even starts, before anything happens. So that's why I'm good with that. Maybe we'll get to play at home then for a third time in a row. The reason you stopped buying this game is because your player would regress in your 30s regardless of how you were playing? Yeah, I didn't know that. I mean, never in the past have I made it far enough into a road to the show to get to the point where I was regressing. Even back when the main thing I played was road to the show on my own. All right, we are back at home. Ooh. We are back at home for this one. Switch hitter boost active again. He's got CC Sabathia, so that'll be interesting to face. All right, we got Georgia Bulldogs. There's another college name for you, Toxic. I would have known that one too. I didn't see his record though. It was like 34 and something. Ready to go. And now, Jimmy Rollins. Let's see. This one is back down on All-Star. And hang on. Didn't we check up on the elevation of this field last game and it was 400 something? Or am I thinking of something else? You don't know who to root for. Oh yeah, I forgot you're the Georgia guy. You're my Braves fan in here. That's a bad pitch. Okay, got away with it. 32 and 10. Okay. After knowing that, I kind of wish I didn't now, but we're good. We're good. If he's going to miss a pitch like that and miss a pitch like I threw earlier in the at-bat on the circle change, can't be too scared of him. Okay. Hey, that's a good pitch. He's late on the sinker. He wasn't hitting the hung circle changes. And he's popping up on that. I think that's the first time in these 3 games I haven't given up a run in the first inning. My opponent has a 76% win percentage, and I have a 91%. I got this. See, I don't think that way. I don't think of myself as having a 91% winning percentage. I think of myself as not being as good as my record shows. And then I probably think of my opponents as being better than what their record shows. So I guess that goes to show you where my brain's at. This is my first time facing CC in any form, and look at what Colson Montgomery's doing. That is my first swing with the new 99 or new 99 Colson Montgomery, and it's a perfect to the opposite field. My God, I'm going to need to use this card as much as humanly possible in these next 2 weeks. Oh my God, Toxic, you almost called it. That was the second pitch. Ooh, and I'm getting around on that. I guess our game up on Hall of Fame helped with that, because that was the exact kind of pitch that I was late on a lot against Al Leiter, and now I'm ready for it. No, you fixed it. You said AB. Oh, yeah, I didn't notice that. You did. You changed it to AB. You're building up a new streak. Okay, that was supposed to be a check, but that's fine. Same result. At least I didn't make contact. The biggest ASU player in recent history was Spencer Torkelson in the MLB. Ooh, that's a bad swing. How is he doing this year? He was pretty decent last year, right? Oh my God. Came back after the homer and pitched a pretty nice inning against me. I'll count that as another prediction. I don't know what your overall record is after that one, but it's better than a lot of people's would be. See, I feel like the difference is when you try and force a prediction, that's when it doesn't come true. But when it just kind of happens naturally, when it just kind of comes to you, that's when you nail it. Dude, I'm getting away with a lot here. I am not spotting up that circle change, and he is not making me pay for it. I feel like I should keep throwing that until I start hitting my spot with it. And of course, I hit my spot. It's a better pitch, and that's the one he misses. Maybe that's what was tripping him up, is he was swinging for it, or swinging at it like it was below the zone, and now that it actually was, he hits it. Well, I guess Ramos isn't that great range-wise at third, because that's a ball that's gotten past him both ways this inning. There we go. He's going to make that play. He missed the tag. I probably could have turned two if I just threw it to second, but I figured we're right there in the baseline. I can just tag him. Ah, boy. All right, we'll just... I don't know if that's a bailout, but he is just missing a lot of these flyouts. Torque isn't having the best season. 2.0 something, 207 average, 285 OBP, 219 slugging. Yeah, that's not great. He was good last year, though, right? Maybe he's just one of those players that's like an every other year guy. I don't know why that is always the most difficult pitch to me. It's the sinker, either from a lefty to a righty running away, or from a righty to a lefty running away. I have so much trouble moving the PCI out to get it. I should not be swinging at that. Wow. But he took over the ASU freshman home run record. I mean, he was the number one pick, right? He was pretty good in college. I mean, I say that like I know. I don't really know, but I remember watching that draft and seeing his numbers, and I was like, oh, this dude was good. I really thought I slowed the bat down long enough. You think I'm right? Last year he was good, and the year before he was also not good. Took that record from Bonds? I mean, that's always a good thing if you can snag a record away from Barry Bonds. Although, that's Barry Bonds in college before, you know, he started doing things to himself. So, it's not quite the same Bonds. What do we think of Charlie Condon? That's one of the... Oh, man. There's two names. There's two college baseball names, and he's one of them. Is he the two-way guy? Or is he the one that just keeps hitting home runs? Or they both just keep hitting home runs, and one of them's a two-way guy? I'm not sure. I don't know. Either way, I'm pretty sure the White Sox have the 5th pick in this year's draft. So, I don't know. Uh-oh. Dude couldn't make a good swing, and all of a sudden, first pitch of the 3rd, he makes a really good swing. That's unfortunate. Kind of already got the mentality that I could just kind of coast through this one. You're never going to make it when you have that mentality. Okay, we got the rollover. We're coming back.
And he takes it himself for the out. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Brian Roberts. And that's downstairs and outside. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike.
Charlie Condon, third base outfield, UGA, hits lots of homers. So he's not the two-way guy then? I forget the name of the two-way guy. Because that was the other big... Okay, well, you got it for me right there. Jack Caglianone? I don't know. Yeah, it's not it's not just college football I don't keep up with. It's college sports in general. I mean, I occasionally watch or enjoy to watch like the bigger college games. Or like for basketball, I like the March Madness, but just like general, I don't really watch too much college sports. And I feel like for baseball especially, I never know what's going on. So to even hear of those two guys' names, that must mean they're pretty big names. Who was that one dude who was the college baseball player, like, maybe like 3-4 years ago at this point? That was supposed to be a check swing. That's cool. But he just, like, kept hitting home runs. Like, every single day he hit a home run. I want to say it was, like, Tommy something, but I don't know. Did he turn into anything? I don't know if he even is at the point to get drafted, or did he get drafted? I need to make a good swing again. I made one good swing, and I've done nothing since. I mean, maybe it's just going to be Colson Montgomery carrying me through this one. Oh, I thought that was going to be a good swing. Oh, that's like the same pitch I went deep on, and I was not on that at all. I thought we got one down the line. Come on, man. I can't get anything going today. All 3 games. I'm lucky I won the first one. I only put up 3 runs, and that second game was just not good, and now Now I'm going to give that up. He's going to take control. I guess I got to abandon this sinker, at least to righties, because that's both of his good swings now have come on that pitch with a righty up. That's below the zone. How do you get under that?
And now Brian Reynolds. Runner at second, nobody out.
Okay, you know what? He might be all over this, but I'm going to try and go up and in. Maybe a little off the plate. Okay. It still went pretty much where I wanted it to.
One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like
I mean, that's a test for Montgomery in the field, and he passed it. That was a good play. Good throw.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Is the guy I'm thinking about Tyler Bosetti? That name doesn't sound right. But after you, the Tyler part, maybe it was Tyler something. I don't know, but the rest of his name didn't. Oh my God, Ramos, where are you running though? I had my hand off of the controller except to press circle and throw it to first. Why was he running back to the dugout? Your job wasn't done yet. You still got to throw the ball.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play. 2 on, 1 out.
Yeah, it's a good spot. It's a good spot. Now the slider. That'll be our double play. All right, redemption for Ramos. No big deal that he didn't throw the ball. I need the bats to wake up. You mean Jack Cagley tied the record for most homers in games in a row? The other guy was Tyler Bosetti, so maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe it is, or maybe I'm just not thinking of something. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm just confusing myself. It could have been him. The Tyler part, like I said, it sounds like it could be right. It was either Tyler or Tommy something. Maybe it wasn't even like consecutive homers in a game. Maybe it was just like a lot of home runs early into the season. Like I feel like it was something like he had hit 10 home runs in the first 4 games or something crazy like that. No, I don't remember what college he was. I don't know. It would have been like 2021 maybe even 2020 before COVID, because I think the season would have started before COVID. I'm not sure. Please get out of play. Okay. I don't know. It was a little while ago, so you'd think by now he would have been out of college, but then again, I think he was a freshman when this all happened. Leave? Look at that PCI. I am all over it. All over that one. Hey, you know what? At least what we can say, even if that wasn't the best PCI, at least that kind of makes up for some of the stuff I've had going on throughout these last couple games. I've made some decent swings, not great, but plenty of them that I've hit hard and haven't been anything. So I think all of that kind of built up credit for that one to do that. Oh, would have been nice to keep that fair too. Get through? No? Okay. We're right back to that then, I guess. Got to start building up my my bad swing credit again with something like that. Behind the back, no look snag. I need Paulie to do something. Looking out on the screen, he's batting 158. We can't have that. Maybe we can. It's like I make one... Well, I guess we can't even say the Abreu swing was good, but I was going to say it's like I make one good swing and then I forget how to hit. Did that with Montgomery. So I guess it's going to be, what, the 7th inning is the next swing I make that gives me runs?
Garcia gets a piece.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Probably wouldn't have swung at that if he pulled that off. Okay, and now I got lucky with a check swing. Maybe this at bat can be something. Oh, and then I'm late. Yeah, that was just a good pitch. Good idea for that one. You get migraines due to drastic changes in barometric pressure. It was nice talking in chat. You'll be back in another stream. You feel like you're getting a migraine. Well, hopefully it doesn't come on as strong as you feel. But thanks for hanging out. Glad to see you here.
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Mookie Betts. Pitch. Well, you always have to be careful.
Is it just you, or do some of these names that you're seeing in the show don't look real? What do you mean? Like Mookie Betts doesn't seem real, or am I misunderstanding? Or do you mean like their gamer tag, Goth H Money?
Now here is Carlos Santana. Base is empty, one away for the top of the 5th.
Oh, we don't need that. We don't need that.
Handled that down and in, breaking ball very well. Saw the break early, coming from the other side, and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last.
Okay.
Settles underneath it.
He tried to do the same thing, it feels like. He got one jam blooper to work. It's like, oh, let me do it again.
Next to hit, Larry Walker.
How's your, Oh, wait. You'll be watching an old... Wait, he's going to the bench here? He's bringing in Jason Dominguez? Doesn't he not even hit lefties all that great? I wasn't paying enough attention, though, to see who he brought him in for. You'll be watching a Diamond Dynasty video, and they'll have some guy in the mound named Jamie Wright or something, like you've never heard of him. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
In the dirt, and the runner holds.
I mean, there's a lot of, like, prospect cards. So maybe if it's just a prospect you hadn't heard of. Lost track of the outs, but we'll still get the out at second, so that's good. Thought I was about to turn 2. We could have used the 4th out. I was going to ask, though, Toxic, how's your Lego Star Wars run coming in? Because I saw in my last video, or yesterday's video, you said, what's going to happen first? You 100% Lego Star Wars on my next stream. So did I beat you? Did I stream before you finished it?
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, there it is. Brian Ramos. He didn't do it in his own debut, but there we go. Stealing a little bit of spotlight from Colson Montgomery. That was destroyed, and that might have made this guy quit. That's kind of a shame, because I think I'm kind of done. I think I'm kind of done for the day. I don't want to hop into another game of ranked if it's going to take another hour. So I think this one's just going to be cut short. But I'll take it, man. Brian Ramos forcing the rage quit after he didn't really do much in his own game. All right, at least we don't have nothing to show for this stream. We finish positive, 2 wins, 1 loss. We move up to 677 on our day of ranked here. But I do think that's what I'm going to call it. I think I've had enough. My room's heating up too. I'm starting to sweat. But yep, that's it, guys. Thanks for hanging out again, and I will see you next time, whenever that may be.